Forgiving is a process. It's a process of forgiving. I can say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. I'm even a sinner even now. You are a sinner in the morning, in the afternoon, anytime. So you don't have to judge, because I told him when I was in Pretoria, I said, I forgive you because I'm not your judgment. Your judgment is a God. I'm not your judgment, because I have to stay for my judgment.
And how did you feel after forgiving Stefans?
Oh, I was healed. After 2009, I was healed. Because I didn't see my perpetrator, I didn't know my perpetrator for 13 years. So after I met him, so I was very healed about sitting down with him and listening what was happening and so on. Besides, when the first question I asked him why he did this, because he didn't know me, I didn't know him, and then he said to me, he hates the black people. And then I said to him, now it's November, you want to go back again to plant the pool? He said, no, I'm the newly born baby.
As a young boy, I always thought the most beautiful words will be when someone tells you, I love you, and really mean it. But when Olga forgave me, I realized that the most beautiful words on earth is, I forgive you. It was not something that I deserved. If you look back, I actually deserved the death penalty. But I ended up by receiving forgiveness by the grace of God.
And what would you say was the greatest challenges during this road to forgiveness?
I think on the end it was forgiving myself. In the beginning it was facing the victims. It was difficult. I don't think I was ever in my life so much afraid of anything than meeting my victims. But on the end it was forgiving myself.
To be healed, I'm supposed to talk about it. Because if I just keep quiet, you know, it will always make an anger inside. I'm still not freely when it's full to go to ShopRite, you know. I'm always thinking about that, but I go to ShopRite. But when it's full, I'm always having that imagination, maybe something can happen.
Are you still thinking about that incident till today?
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, if you are suffering, maybe sometimes I want to stand up, I cannot stand up. I said, hey, before 1996, my health was very strong, you know. I do everything. But now, after 1996, you always have some point on that. You can sit and say you want to forget about that, but you'll never forget it. But I try to go to the psychologist, you know, to heal myself about this, you know. I'll never. And you must forgive, but not forget. You know, that's the problem. And you must talk about these things. You must talk about the bad things to correct them.